Our last player here from Georgia will be Jamaree Salyer. If you have a question for Jamaree, please go ahead and raise your hand. If you do not have any more questions, go ahead and lower your hand. We'll go ahead and get started with Connor Riley. Go ahead, Connor.
Hey, Jamaree, you are from this state. You could have gone pro after last year, but you elected to come back. What does this moment, winning a national title at Georgia, mean for you?
It's probably one of the most special things I've ever done in my life. Just understanding the work that it took, honestly, it's kind of one of the crazy things. It's kind of one of the crazy things, just understanding how much work, I mean, man hours and how many reps. I mean, it's kind of crazy to look back on it. And then I only got this opportunity once in 4 years, so it's even more special for me to be a senior and to be able to do it that way too. So, I mean, there's just a lot of things make it really special for me, but, God is good.
Okay, next we'll go to Ken Segura. Go ahead, Ken.
Jamaree, after Stetson had the fumble and you guys fall behind, can you take me kind of maybe through a conversation you had or a huddle that maybe got you guys focused again or kind of reset your purpose?
We just kind of understood that, we needed to recenter our focus. We understood how big turnovers were in this game, and we understood that, in their previous losses, that they lost the turnover battle, and our losses to them too, we lost the turnover battle. So, we just kind of recentered ourselves, understood that turnover the ball was a no-no in this game if we wanted to be successful, and we just got back on the same page. And us as the offensive line, we wanted to try to take over the game, just kind of to make it easier on Stetson, and we wanted to do that in the second half. So.
Next, we'll go to Alan Cole. Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, I was just wondering, the first couple drives of the game obviously didn't go too well, and then you turned around the deep ball to Pickens, and then led to points. Was there anything you think changed up front kind of after those first couple drives, and if yes, when do you think that shift might have happened?
I think offensive line is kind of like kind of a rhythm game, kind of like pitching, kind of like anything else. It's five guys working cohesively to make one thing happen. So sometimes it takes a minute to settle into the game. Sometimes your emotions are high. We really wanted this game, and so sometimes you just kind of got to settle in and understand what you need to get accomplished. Not let your emotions take you too far. A lot of penalties, a lot of emotional penalties, a lot of guys kind of just getting settled into the game, getting settled into the environment because this was different. Like I said before in previous interview, this was a different environment. So, it just took us a minute to settle into it, but second half we came out rolling.
We'll go next to Drew Hubbard. Go ahead, Drew.
Hey, Jamaree, I wanted to ask you about the block kick and then James Cook, really big, explosive, like 67-yard run. And what was the vibe like on the sideline when you have two really big plays back to back like that?
It's kind of at that moment, right before that drive that we kind of understood that we had to take this game over, just as a offensive line unit and as the backs, we kind of had a conversation on the sideline for that drive. It was like, okay, it's time for us to take the game over. Even me at one point, I walked up to Coach Martin, was like, put it on us. We want to win this game, and that kind of sparked it off for us. It kind of got it going for us, and so we were really excited, obviously, that he broke that big run. I'm just like, go, just run, please, run, just make it to the end zone. But it was exciting to see him make that big run. He's been really explosive for us all the playoffs. So yeah, it was a great moment for him, great moment for us, and it kind of sparked what we wanted to get accomplished as a team.
All right, we've got our last two questions here. We'll go next to Jed May. Go ahead, Jed.
Yeah, Jamaree, as an offensive line, y'all took the field with about 7 minutes left and, ran the clock down, came down, scored a touchdown. Just what was y'all's, mindset knowing the game was on your shoulders as an offensive line? Y'all have got to, run the ball, pick up first downs, and, milk the clock there.
We wanted to finish the game with no time left on the clock. Honestly, we wanted to run all the time off the clock, but, the score, obviously made it all kind of bittersweet. So, yeah, we wanted to finish the game with the ball in our hands, and obviously, running 7 minutes on the clock is tough. But we've done it plenty of times before since my time here at Georgia. That's kind of our calling card. It's what we want to be known as, just a team, an offensive line that can finish the game, and we did. So, yeah, that was kind of our mindset, just wanting to finish the game, run the clock out, and do our job, do our justice to help the team.
All right, last question here from Seth Emerson. Go ahead, Seth.
All right, I've just been kind of asking all the guys what memory stands out from the celebration tonight when the clock hit 0 to the whole celebration on the field? What stands out?
What stands out? So many. I haven't even really had time to sit down and process like all the memories yet. But I mean, just watching that clock hit triple zeros and just all the emotions. You know, part of me wanted to cry, part of me wanted to get excited, part of me wanted to feel a lot of different things. So just that rush of emotion when that clock hit triple zeros and just kind of processing like, wow, like we're national champions. Like that's what guys kept saying, like, wow, we just won like a national championship like for the first time in 40-some years. So it was a special moment for me and a lot of my teammates. You know, me and Coach Luke shared some special moments. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's nothing like I can't really compare anything to that feeling. Maybe I'll feel it again at some point in the future when I have a child or something like that. But for now, that'll do.
All right. Thank you, Jamaree.
Thank you.